The email subject line read termination notice, and in that moment, my heart plummeted like a stone in a well. Just like that, my steady 9 to 5 and the security blanket it provided was ripped away, leaving me adrift in a sea of uncertainty. But as the initial shock faded, a tiny spark ignited within me, a long-buried dream of starting my own graphic design business. I had pushed it aside for years, buried under the weight of corporate expectations and the fear of stepping into the unknown. With no job to tether me to the past, I decided it was now or never. I dove into online courses, soaking up every bit of knowledge I could find and spending countless nights refining my skills. My small apartment transformed into a creative haven, where ideas flowed as freely as the coffee. I started taking freelance gigs, each project boosting my confidence and expanding my portfolio. Slowly, the fear that had once paralyzed me began to morph into an exhilarating adrenaline rush. The transition wasn't easy. There were days when doubt crept in, whispering that I had made a terrible mistake. But each moment of uncertainty was met with small victories, an appreciative client, a successfully completed project, or the thrill of seeing my designs come to life. I learned that the path to my dream was paved with resilience and the courage to embrace failure as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. The freedom and fulfillment I felt were unlike anything my old job had ever provided. Losing my job felt like the end, but it was truly the beginning of a life I had always yearned for. It taught me that sometimes, the universe gives us a hard nudge when we need it most, pushing us out of our comfort zones and into our potential. So, to anyone standing on the edge of uncertainty, know that the fall might just lead to the flight you were meant to take.